Mustangs, week 34, coming up.
Let's stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Juro lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y de la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. And now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Honra a la bandera de Texas. Te prometo lealtad a ti. Texas, un estado, bajo Dios, uno y indivisible. For mindfulness this week, St. Elmo, I'm going to combine two of my favorite things, birds and my sister Katie. Check out her mindfulness poses for week 34. Thanks, Katie.
Good morning, friends. It's Miss Katie here again today. Hope everybody's doing well. Today I wanted to talk to you about being mindful. I want to show you a cool little breathing technique. And since we've been talking about birds, I've been practicing yoga a little bit, and I found some yoga poses that incorporate birds, and you can try them at home too. Now, by no means am I a yoga teacher at all, but it's something I like to do for fun, and it helps me throughout my day. So maybe it can help you too. So to be mindful. Mindfulness is being in the present moment. You're not looking too far ahead. You're not looking too far behind you, but you're right here in the right now. It's okay if you have a lot of thoughts in your head. You don't want to keep it clear, but you want to practice controlling your thoughts and with intention, which means on purpose. So mindfulness is something that we can practice every single day. Okay? Now, I wanted to show you a really neat breathing technique that helps me when I'm feeling scared, or if I'm really angry, or if I'm not sure what's happening. Breathing technique can really help you to calm down, and maybe you guys can try it. Okay? So you know when you fill up a balloon and the balloon gets really, really big, and then if you let it go, all the air comes out? I want you to pretend that your lungs are like a big balloon. So when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in through your nose, and you're going to fill up your balloons. Okay? And then when you breathe out, you breathe through your mouth. And you let all the air out. Okay? So I know you all know how to count to 4, right? So let's count. We're going to do 4 breaths in. You're going to hold your breath for 4 seconds and breathe out for 4 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Let's try it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try again. Ready? Breathe in through your nose. That's 2. 2 more times. Ready? Breathe in through your nose. Last one. Breathe all the way in. Alright, now we're going to try our yoga that is incorporating birds.
Pretend to be a penguin. This pose is called the mountain pose, and you can stand tall with your legs hip-width apart and your toes pointing forward. Take your arms straight alongside your body and your palms facing out. Now, pretend like you're a penguin, braced in the cold wind. You can even waddle like a penguin. Pretend to be a hawk. This is called Warrior 3 pose. Stand on one leg, extend the other leg behind you, and bend your torso forward. I stuck my arms out, and I pretended to be a hawk soaring over the treetops. Now, switch sides and repeat these steps. Pretend to be an ostrich. This is called a dancer pose. Stand tall in your mountain pose, then stand on one of your legs and reach the other one behind you. Pretend to be an ostrich racing through the grassland. Switch sides and repeat these steps. Don't forget to breathe. Pretend to be a rooster. This one's called the crescent lunge. From a standing position, step back into a lunge position with a straight back leg. Inhale and take your arms straight up overhead. Open up your chest and take a few breaths. Pretend to be a rooster crowing. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Switch sides and repeat. Pretend to be a flamingo. This one's called the tree pose. Stand on one leg. Bend the knee of the leg you are not standing on and place the sole or the middle part of your foot on the opposite leg and balance. Pretend to be a flamingo, standing in a lagoon. Balancing is hard. Now switch sides and repeat these steps.
Alright guys, I want you to take today to try to be mindful, focus on your breathing, and stretch. It's always good to move your body. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Oh, hey guys. I was just pretending to be a rooster. Thanks to my sister for those awesome poses based on birds. Very cool. I'll be doing those all week. And 2 things about that video are part of the principal challenge, guys. Number 1, what's the misspelled word or words that happened when Miss Katie was doing her poses? That's part of the principal challenge. And 2, anybody that takes a picture of all of those bird poses and puts them on the Padlet, that's part of the principal challenge. So let's do it. Let's give a big shout out to all the kiddos who completed last week's principal challenge. Salude a todos los niños que completaron el desafío principal de la semana pasada. 4th grader Abner Lara again completed the challenge by drawing a picture of gratitude, completing some math problems, and designing a cool multi-level park. Abner Lara, estudiante de 4º grado, completó el desafío al dibujar una imagen de gratitud, completar algunos problemas de matemáticas y diseñar un parque genial de varios niveles. 2nd grader Elijah Robles completed the principal's challenge by unscrambling some sentences, solving some math problems, and correctly identifying the 8-spotted forester moth from Mr. Mac's photo. Y'all, he identified the moth in its caterpillar state. Way to go, Elijah. Elijah Robles, estudiante de 2º grado, completó el desafío del director descifrando algunas oraciones, resolviendo algunos problemas de matemáticas y identificando correctamente a la polilla de 8 forester moth de la foto del señor Mac. Identificó la polilla en su estado de oruga. Así se hace, Elijah. And last but not least, kindergarten student Andrea Sosa completed the principal challenge by designing a beautiful flower park, completing the shapes activity, and solving some pretty tricky math problems. Awesome job, Andrea. Guys, thanks to all of them for completing the principal challenge. Who will be brave enough to complete it this week? Y la estudiante de kindergarten Andrea Sosa completó el desafío principal al diseñar un parque de flores, completar la actividad de formas y resolver algunos problemas matemáticos bastante complicados. Impresionante trabajo, Andrea. Y gracias a todos por completar el principal desafío. ¿Quién será lo suficiente valiente como para completarlo esta semana? Vamos a ver. This is going to be a great week, Mighty Mustangs, for a lot of reasons. Será un gran semana, Mustangs, por muchas razones. Your teachers have planned cool lessons for you, and we're going to have the most student participation that we've had yet this week. Tus maestros han planeado lecciones divertidas para ti y vamos a tener la mayor participación estudiantil que hayamos tenido esta semana. Our social and emotional learning skills for this week are, what are they again? Oh yeah, focus and concentration. Nuestras habilidades de aprendizaje social y emocional para la semana son en el enfoque y la concentración. Echa un vistazo a la lección de la esquina del consejero sobre esas dos habilidades. Check out the Counselor's Corner's lesson on these two skills, y'all. And we are adding something extra this week on our St. Elmo Distance Learning Central page. Prime time is back, y'all. Kind of. Prime time is back. Let me show you. Ya estamos agregando algo extra esta semana en nuestra página central de St. Elmo Learning at Home, Distance Learning. Prime time. Deja que te enseñe. Hopefully this page is familiar to you, our St. Elmo Elementary Distance Learning Central, Centro de Aprendizaje a Distancia. Aquí en esta página, you'll see that something new has been added. Look, remember, Counselor's Corner right here, that's where you click and you get your lessons for focus and concentration. But check it out, y'all. We have some extra stuff too for fun. Prime time. If you want to do prime time this week, we're offering two things: ukulele and yoga. So when you click on it, you will see here's a couple of ukulele lessons for those of us that were doing ukulele and have a ukulele at home. Here are some messages right there. Pentatonic scale, 3-minute ukulele C major, how to play Rocky Mountain. Awesome. If you go back here and you click on yoga, check it out. We have 3 different yoga instructional videos: sun salutation, feather breathing, and flower breath. So that's how we're trying to bring back prime time. You can get that right here on our Distance Learning Central right here, and there's more classes to come. St. Elmo, this week is extra special because it's actually dedicated to the people who are extra special at our school. Your teachers! That's right, it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Esta semana es muy especial porque está dedicada a personas que son muy especiales, tus maestras y maestros. Así es la semana de apreciación de los maestros. Nuestros maestros de St. Elmo son increíbles. Han estado trabajando muy duro para asegurarse que aún tenga cosas interesantes que aprender, mientras lo mantienen manejable y divertido. Entonces, esta semana hemos creado una forma para que les muestres a tus maestros cuánto los aprecias. Échale un vistazo. Our St. Elmo teachers are amazing. They've been working so hard to make sure you still have interesting things to learn while keeping it manageable and fun. So, this week, we've created a way for you to show your teachers how much you appreciate them. Check it out. Everybody will be receiving this document for the St. Elmo Virtual Teacher Appreciation Week. Todos van a recibir esta nota de la Semana de Apreciación de Maestros Virtuales de St. Elmo. So, each day has a different thing. Join us May 4th through the 8th to celebrate it here. And you're going to post your photos on a Padlet. Únase a nosotros del 4 al 8 de mayo para celebrar a los mejores maestros de todo Aspen. Publique sus fotos aquí. Let's see. So here it is. It's loading up. St. Elmo Teacher Appreciation Week, Semana de Apreciación de Maestros de St. Elmo. Monday, make a thank you card for your teacher day. Share a photo of your card, or you can type a message right here. Here's Monday. Tuesday, give a virtual gift day. Un día de regalo virtual. Imagine you could give your teacher any gift. So this is always, siempre está aquí en español y inglés también. Wednesday, celebrate our specialists with crazy hair. I want to see it, y'all. Show your care with crazy hair. Mostrarte cuidado con pelo loco. Thursday, dress up as your teacher day. So, visteste como el día de tu maestro. Do your best teacher impression and put the pictures here. You can also put videos here, y'all. Friday is My Teacher is a Superhero Day. Come up with a superhero name for your teacher. Crea un nombre de superhero para tu maestro. So, there's something different to do every day, y'all. Let's do this. Before we sing the school song this week, Mighty Mustangs, let's say the St. Elmo student pledge. 1, 2, 3. My life is what I make of it, and everything, absolutely everything, is within my reach. I promise to dream big and to work hard. Mighty Mustangs, we are fired up. We are fired up. We are fired up. For the school song this week, Mighty Mustangs, I need your help. The words are going to be on the screen. You'll remember the tune. It's the same track that we use every Monday, and I want to hear you all over Austin singing it as loud as you can. Everybody sings every class's part. We got this. Week 34. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, this is just the intro. Don't sing yet. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.